It happens sometimes while learning how to speak in English. In between our journey, we feel overwhelmed. It get very difficult to restart our journey especially when we take a long gap, like for 1 week, for a month, for 6 months, and when you again start your journey, it becomes very difficult to restart, to speak in this language again. You feel overwhelmed, you get demotivated, you think negative about yourself. Does this happen with you? Then this video can help you to improve your English, because you are not alone here, friends. YouTube channel. In this video, friends, I will share with my own experience of learning how to speak in English. When I started my English journey, it's been years, and to be very honest, in between my journey I took a long gap, like 7 to 8 months gap I took because of some reasons. And we are human beings, right? And we are not always same. Sometimes we have to face some adversities, some problems, we have to go through some situations, right? And because of those reasons, those circumstances, we have to skip. Sometimes we have to quit for sometimes only. And it happened with me. It happened the same thing with me when I was working on my English language. I had to prepare for other examination. Because of that preparation, I had to quit my journey. I had to take a long gap. I took 7 to 8 month gap. And to be very honest, when I restarted my journey to learn speaking in English, I was totally fumbled. I was totally stuck. I was not able to convey my message. I was totally blank when I again started my journey. And it happens, friends. It happens with everyone. When we take a long gap, when we restart our journey, it feels overwhelmed, it feels demotivated sometimes. But if you are motivated enough, if you have this burning desire in you that you want to learn how to speak in English, you are desperate to learn English, because somewhere that fire is always within you. That happened with me as well. This language is my childhood dream, friends. To be very honest, I wanted to learn how to speak in English. But it happens sometimes when we are not able to do our practice on the daily basis. But it doesn't mean that we are procrastinating, or we are just ignoring our journey. That was not like that, right? And it was not like that for me as well. I didn't want to quit my journey, I didn't want to skip my journey, but my circumstances did not allow me. So friends, what is our biggest mistake? Our biggest mistake is not to restarting our journey. We think we will not be able to explain our ideas, explain ourselves properly in English like earlier we used to do, right? And just because of that fear never let us to speak again. So we have to overcome that fear. We have to cut down our fear to speak in this language. It's not your mistake. If you have taken a long gap, that gap was only for a reason, right? Just because of some reasons you took that much long gap. And if you always blame that situation, then you will always feel overwhelmed. You will always feel demoralized. You will always get demotivated. So instead of thinking negatively, instead of blaming your situation, your circumstances, work on yourself. Restart your journey. Restart where you have dropped it. Restart your journey and start speaking every single day. So from now onwards, restart your journey. Don't think that if I have taken that much long gap, so I will not explain my things. Don't think about yourself that you will not be able to explain yourself properly in English. And believe me, friends, when you restart your journey, you will feel more better. You will feel always motivated. I would say, friends, don't take too much time to restart your journey. From now onwards, just start and don't think about your situation, about your circumstances. If you are always occupied with a lot of work, then indulge yourself to talking to yourself, right? Talk to yourself, talk to in your mind, right? I have a lot of responsibilities on my hand, being a homemaker and being a new mother as well. I have very small baby. She is just 15-month old and she always occupied me. She always wants me. She doesn't leave me for a minute. Right now she is taking a nap. That is why I'm able to record my video. I'm able to express myself in English, and I wanted to make this video. If you think that your circumstances doesn't allow you, you always feel overwhelmed when you take a long gap, you feel like it will become very difficult to restart. So don't think like that, because I have also taken a long gap in my journey and I restarted my journey. Instead of blaming our circumstances, let's start work on ourselves. Let's start restart our journey. Don't wait for the right opportunities and right time, because right opportunities and right time will never come. Okay, so I hope you like this video. If you like this video, so please consider subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will come up with a new topic. Till then, bye and take care.